Prodigious Peddler, sales record 360. Been in flank a few days now. Thought I'd never get out of the Badlands. Met a traveler out there, a pony living in a box. Seemed a bit off his rocker. Told me to watch out for the sun. If only. But his trading was good enough. Only wanted some canned lemons for a bunch of scrap. Tossed in some old records, too. Never heard of some of the bands. Weird titles, too, but music is music. For now, I just want to do some trading and get out of flank. Maybe head on to Megamart. This place don't rub me the right way. Town is druggy if I ever saw one.
Come and get it! Trading here with Prodigious Peddler. Best deals in the wasteland. Caps, scrap, and everything in between accepted and expected. Come on down, sure to find something you like.
Sold a few things. Offloaded most of Domino's stuff. The old bag of bones never carried much besides some old clothes and a couple of odds and ends. But hey, clothes ain't the most common thing up for sale in the wasteland. Some pony wants to think they're fancy. No skin off my nose as long as they don't want mine.
Best prices in the wasteland. You want it, I got it. Come on down.
Interesting things you've got here. Prestigious, was it?
Peddler. It's Prodigious Peddler. And you mean the records?
Is that what they're called? Fascinating.
What, you ain't never seen a record before?
Oh, I suppose not. They're still songs, I believe. Look at these titles. A horse with no name. What's that mean?
Search me, I ain't got the foggiest. Some weird-ass stuff in that bin in particular. You interested in buying?
You are a trader.
If you're looking to buy something, you're right.
Well, not exactly. You see, I was looking for a passage out of flank. A mare traveling on the road isn't the best idea, I hear. So I was wondering if perhaps I might accompany you when you leave. I could help pull your cart. I'm stronger than I appear.
No.
What? I promise not to be a burden. Please.
You got corn in your ears? No.
But why not? Aren't you even gonna ask my name?
Why are you wearing a cloak if it's 100 degrees out?
What?
I thought we were asking things that weren't any of each other's damn business. Now, buy something or move on.
But I don't think you're being reasonable. Please, I just want to get out of the city.
And why is that?
Well...
Like I said, none of my damn business. Now move along. I seem to have picked up a tail lately. Green mare with a yellow mane, brown cloak. Seems every day for the last week or so she's been coming by my wagon. Always looks at the records, never buys anything. Keeps asking me to take her out of flank. Hell, I should be out of flank by now, but I ain't comfortable leaving without a few more caps on my person. No point heading to the next place if I can't afford some supplies for the journey in the first place. In any case, don't need no dead weight with me. Can't be looking out for some filly when the raiders come a-calling. Besides, it's another mouth to feed. Look, little filly, I told you, I can't take you with me. Now, if you're gonna ask again, please don't...
I'm interested in purchasing this record.
Are you now? And what you got to pay?
This. 1 water purifying tablet.
And where did you happen to get that?
What's your mother's maiden name?
What?
What was that you said before when we met? That we were asking things that were not one another's business. Now, are you going to sell me the record or not?
If you're so bent on it...
I am, thanks. Oh, and could you play it for me? I'd love to see how your machine works.
And why is it you're buying a record if you don't know how a phonograph works?
Call it academic curiosity. Now, do you want to make it a sale or not?
Fine, just a minute.
Excuse me, you're a trader around these parts?
If you want to buy something, you heard right.
Well, I hear you're looking to get out of flank.
And where you hear that?
Heard there was a filly who kept coming by here. Wanted passage, couldn't convince you. Well, I'm also looking to get out of flank. It's safer to travel as a group, so I'd like to help change your mind.
And how do you plan to do that?
500 caps. Buys passage for me and a lady out of flank on your wagon.
Oh my. Well, thank you.
Wait now, I ain't agreed to nothing yet.
I'll throw in more tablets to barter for the passage. Please, Mr. Peddler.
I ain't no mister, and it's Prodigious Peddler. I know a good deal when I see one. I don't know where that little filly got those tablets, but hell, one of those is worth way more than a record, let alone with 500 caps on top. More than enough to get out of flank. I may not like it, but I'd be a fool not to take it. Still, the way that girl just took it out like that, I get the feeling she ain't too streetwise. The buck's a unicorn, looks like he'd take care of himself, but that makes me all the more worried. Never liked unicorns much. Oh well, life's a gamble, ain't it? For a haul that big, I'll roll. Fine. Meet me back here at sunset. We head out into the waste tonight. Bring some of your own supplies, as there sure ain't enough on my wagon to go around.
Oh, thank you. I never thought I'd convince him. Thank you.
Just a good Samaritan's all. It's not a problem. I'd hate to see a filly wander out to the desert on her own.
Stop flirting and move. If you ain't back by the time the sun's down, I'm leaving without you. We set out when we were supposed to. Got enough food and water to make it easy, I guess. The filly and Buck didn't bring much more than the essentials. They got that much sense, I suppose. Though she still insisted on playing her a record for the journey. Seems downright fascinated by my phonograph. A strange one if I ever saw it. But it can be said I'm not a stallion of my word. All we can do is head out and hope for the best. We've been walking for a while now. We're still a ways away from being much of anywhere, but we made better progress than I thought we would. Time for a rest. Alright, we stop here.
In the middle of the desert?
If you see an inn over on the horizon, just holler. Maybe they'll make us breakfast and everything.
Sounds sensible. We bed down till morning then.
Well, alright. So, while we're stopped, I'd like to thank you again for helping convince Mr. Peddler. Mr. Prodigious Peddler, to help me get out of flank. Where are you heading?
Nowhere worth noting. Just after some supplies. Got a feeling I'll fall back and flank. Coming out here is mighty dangerous when you're lonesome. Gotta make sure I come back okay.
Oh yes, of course. They probably miss you terribly.
Yeah. Probably so. You?
I'm looking for parts. I'm building a machine, you see.
Should be trying to sleep. The bedding down part of bedding down. Now shut the music off and stop yapping.
Okay. It's probably right, miss. Let's get some shut-eye.
Oh, alright then.
So I stayed up to watch for trouble. Half because I thought it might go to find us, and half because I ain't falling asleep around two ponies I don't know in the middle of the night for long, if I can help it. Still, I ain't as young as I used to be, and the body does what it wants. I might have nodded off once or twice. So,
Fuck.
Huh? What? Hey! I thought that deal was a bit too good. Woke up to find the buck filling a sack off my car. Wasn't the worst part, though. The worst part was the gun. Lucky he missed. Caught me off guard. But you don't survive long in this business if you can't roll with the punches. Or take a pistol butt to the head. Knocked me silly just long enough for a knife to float up and slice one of my legs. I hate unicorns. Still, the filly looks innocent. Can't have her get hurt in all this. Run, you damn fool! Damn. Need to stop shooting my revolver on the cart. I'm outgunned and outmatched. He's got me about 5 years easy. Damn. He's got me. That's the rights he's got me. All I need to do is get a buck to the gun. Get enough space between me and him to fire. Can't keep this up long. He's got me. Damn. You just...
I saw you hide it under the cot. I couldn't believe
No. I don't want to...
Oh, Celestia, what have I done?
I need to get...
No, come back! But... What was his name? Oh, Equestria. I don't even know his name.
First kill. Never easy to see. Prodigious Peddler. Sales record 361. There. Come on. Shh. Just, you're all right? You're okay. It's all that matters. A filly saved my life tonight.
I didn't know his name. He had a filly, and I...
Shh. I didn't either. And he was probably lying. It's all right. It ain't worth knowing. You remember, I never asked yours. Tell me, what is it? I figure I owe her after that.
Sunbeam.
So, I guess I gotta repay that debt. Prodigious Peddler and Sunbeam. Heading through the Badlands toward Megamart. Minus one traveler, name unknown. Damn.
Hello, Equestria. That was Horse with No Name. Peddler was played by Dragonite. Sunbeam was played by Starry Flame. The Stranger was played by Riddles. Thanks for listening. Good night.